What's up, guys? Here we go again with another 15 packs from Dollarama. I paid these 33 cents each. I'm gonna try and go through it a bit quicker than last time. The last video was over 22 minutes. You will see that I'm also doing this outdoors, so there's a chance that you hear random stuff. So nice little start there, a Fleer Ultra Peter Nedved gold medallion. So these are older packs, so it's back when you could actually hit stuff from these packs. Alexei Yashin from 0304 with Oleg Petrov. Those are ITG action cards. Brian Bradley, Brian McClellan, Cam Stewart, Pacific Paramount of Brian Berard, Dino Ciccarelli, Dominic Hasek from Vintage. Nice little card there. Todd Elick, Brian Smolinski. We have a Premier Gold of David Shaw, Alan Pedersen, Mark Petter, and Kevin Stevens. So yeah, like I said, the point of these is to try and hit some cards that could potentially be sent to COMC. And it's not really the cards you think of normally. It's some foreign players that don't have a lot of cards in the first place. Those are the type of cards we're looking for here. Martin Houle, prospect. Jason Spezza, that's from 0506 Fleer Ultra. Murray Craven, Doug Crossman, Jim Waite, Kirk Muller, Ron Hextall, Tony Horacek, Yannick Tremblay from 0304. Well, there you go. So like, this is the type of thing. Does this have value? Probably not. But you can actually hit big names in here. So Wayne Gretzky from Parkhurst, 1000 Point Club. So a nice little card there. If you buy these nowadays, you're highly unlikely to get any big names like that. James Patrick, it's a lot more of the junk wax, really junk cards. Valerie Bure with a mangled corner from Classic. Greg Gilbert, Stadium Club Gold. Don Barber and a Dale Hunter. All right, pack number 3. So we have an MVP Classics, Brendan Morrow from 0304. 0203 actually. Victor Kozlov from Titanium. Interesting card there. Bruce Driver. Mark Lawrence, star rookie from 94-95 Upper Deck. Andre Racicot. Who is this? Kings card there. Scott Lachance. Paul Fenton. Sandis Ozelinch from ITG Action. Guy Hebert. Warren Reichel. Corey Millen. Some of them do stick. Jim Johnson, John McClain, Randy Wood, and Peter Svoboda. Pack 4. Alright, flip that. Kari Lettinen, Between the Pipes, star of the game. Peter Sidorowski. Brett Hedican, this is 0304 Upper Deck, yeah, there you go. 0304 Upper Deck. Rookie of Bob Beers from Pro Set, Sergei Yashin, Marty McInnes, Darren Shannon, an SP Authentic base of Chris Drury from 0607 SP Authentic, Dean Evison, Wes Waltz, Peter Stastny, Marty McSorley, Mark Recchi, Ken Bobgardner, and Alan Pedersen. All right, pack 5. We have a Grant Marshall ITG Action, a Patrick Marleau from 0506 Hot Prospects. Another product that I have some videos on the channel. Actually, some pretty nice stuff in there. It was when I bought a bunch of blasters. Must be at least 6 to 8 years ago. Shane Corson, Ulf Dahlen, Gordy Roberts, Here's a Steve Yzerman from Topps. Al Iafredi, a Dave Poulin, a Brett Sutter, Brian Hayward, Joe Mullen, Michel Goulet, Kirkner, Dave Tomlinson, and a dream team of Brett Hall. So I know the 90s scorecards have little to no value ever, but they do look really nice. Nice looking cards. Joe Corvo, ITG action. Jay Bomeister, that's 0607 or 0506 actually. Wow. Jay Bomeister. Brett Ashton. Jeff Daniels top prospect. Yari Curry. Adam Deadmarsh. Brian Bradley. Perry Anderson from Score Traded. Mike Palmatier, this was from the 0506 or 0405 ITG set. Callie Johansson. Yves Racine. Stacy Dallaire, Le Collège Français. This is a QMJHL card from 7th Inning Sketch. Tim Kerr, Kurt Giles, and a Tony Rack. All right. We have a Brad Tapper from 0304. Here's a Pacific Omega Garth Snow from 1999. Gary Lehman, Gary Sutter, Donald Odette. This is from the Collector's Choice here. I have a lot of cards of the parallel of these. Here's another 7th Inning Sketch of Claude Charles Soriol from the QMJHL. Chris Chelios, Collector's Choice. John Van Beesbrook. Vladimir Malikov. That's from 2000-2001. I have some blasters of these, or like these rookie update set boxes on the channel. Thomas Steen. Claude Lozwell. Jakob Karlsson from the 91-92 World Junior Tournament. Kelly Kizio, Kevin Thatcher, and Rick Natris. All right, pack number 8. Again, at the price I paid for these, it's really just for fun. Steve Emerson ITG, a Yaroslav Spacek, that's from 98-99 Upper Deck. Alan May, Glenn Hanlon, Rob Stober, Yari Curry, Keith Kachuk, Benoit Hogue, Daniel Marois. Here's a Sean Burke MVP Classics. I actually really like the look of these. It's the same photo as the regular MVP set, but it has the more retro style full color background. So nice looking cards. Jeff Sanderson, a Boston Bruins checklist with Ray Bourque on the front. Again, the checklist back then just looked so good. A Robert Svella, Dean McCammond from Ultimate, Brad Marsh, and Esa Tikkanen. All right, moving on. There's another one of those classics. Johan Hedberg, nice looking card. A Steve Bernier from, that's 07-08. I opened a lot of this. Ended up getting almost the entire rookie set, pretty much all the big ones, from opening a bunch of blasters of that back in the day. Cronin, Chris Gratton from Classic, Evgeny Dadivov, Mark Vermette, Rob Sweeney, Curtis Brown ITG action, Al McInnes, another checklist here for the Kings of Thomas Sandstrom, great looking checklist. Stéphane Lebeau, Platinum from Pro Set Platinum. Stu Barnes, Steve Smith, and a rookie of Chad Kilger from Donruss. All right, moving on. We have another ITG action of Turner Stevenson. This is the MVP of Adam Deadmarsh. I think this is the year of the classics. Yeah, it's the same style. I think it might be the same year, or close. It might be the year after. A Randy Carlisle, Jimmy Carson, Jaromir Jagr. That's from the 91-92 O-Pee-Chee. Calder candidate, Dominic Roussel, Kevin Hatcher, Lou Franchisetti. There's a Mark Giordano prospect card. That would be 0506 Heroes and Prospects. One of the early Mark Giordano cards right there. Leonard McDonald from 7th Inning Sketch, Greg Millen, Dave Shikowski, Alexander Simak, that's from the Russian set, Doug Crossman, and another Wayne Gretzky 700th goal. So you can get Wayne Gretzky's in these if you get the older ones. Newer ones, highly unlikely. I mean, I've opened a lot of new ones, ones even from 5-10 years ago. Not as good of name selection in those as there is in these. There's a Dominic Moore, that's 0506 Upper Deck. Very expensive product right now. Matt Davidson, ITG action. There's another Brett Hull, Pat Verbeek, Bob Sweeney, Mark Messier, Mark Howe, Pavel Vorobiev, that's from 0506 Heroes and Prospects, Troy Murray, Greg Gilbert, Steve Larmer from the Leaf set. One of my favorite 90s sets, just for the foil on their logo. Kind of hard to see here, but it is rainbow foily gold, and you have the name on top of the team too. That's golden. I really like that set from the 90s. Stanley Cup playoffs, Blues versus Red Wings, and that's from Bowman. That would be 91-92 Bowman. Gerard Gallant, Troy Millette, and Randy Gillen. All right, 4 more for this video. Another ITG action. Matt Sundin, nicer name there. Here's a Mike York, that's 99-2000 or 2000-2001 Upper Deck. Mark Janssens, Gerard Gallant, Rick Tocchet, Andre Nilashovkin, Vinny Danfus, Glenn Anderson, Jason LaBarbera, future stars from Between the Pipes. That would be 07-08 Between the Pipes. Jeff Jackson, Todd Elick, Robert Semeta, Chris McAlpine, that's from Pinnacle Summit, Andy Brickley, and another Brett Hull. So as you can see, there's like a lot of Brett Hulls, there's Wayne Gretzky's, got some Yzermans in the last ones. Yes, they're from the 90s junk era, but for young intro collectors, if you can get the older ones, it's not bad. You get a little history of the game, some bigger name players. Not that bad of an investment, even at $1. These were 33 cents each. Mike Fisher, ITG action. A Brett Hull victory checklist for the Stars. 99-2000 victory. Lucien Debrois. Lou Franchisetti. Martin Hostak. Réjean Lemelin. Gordy Roberts. Another Lou Franchisetti. A Tim Kerr from the 04-05 ITG. Andy Moog from Topps. Kevin Dineen. There's a Mario Lemieux from Pro Set. 7th Inning Sketch of Darcy Warenka. Kevin Smith Parkhurst. Another Lou Franchisetti. And Kurt Giles. That I've hit that guy in, like, we're now what, at 28 packs in. Lou Franchisetti, that Bowman card has been hit. I think I've hit 7 of them already. Very they must have had a lot of those when they were making these. Rycroft from Fleer Ultra. Greats of the game, Gilles Gilbert, Dave Manson. There's a nice one. Topps Finest, Paul Coffey Defenders. It says it's a common, but it does still have the protective film on it. Nice little card there. Very nice looking card for sure. Kind of has that outburst feel of the current products. Ville Siren, Cami Granado. That's a very interesting card right there. So obviously she's in the hockey world right now, more on the commentating side, and on I think she's an executive in the league now too. So interesting card there, an early Cami Granado card. Yuri Lume, Daniel Shanik, Derek Armstrong ITG action, Doug Crossman, Joe Cullen, Rod Brendamore, Craig Mooney, Tony Horacek, and the Hart Memorial Trophy from Pro Set, which has Mark Messier. So like in that pack, right, you have Paul Coffey, Cami Granado, a couple of Brett Hulls. It's a very fun rip at this price for sure. And the last one for this video, it's a little bit shorter than last time. We'll try and shorten it a bit more for the next one too. Jason Daw, Jeff Tambellini from Heroes and Prospects. Oh, going this way. Brian Leach, Mike Ridley, Andre Lomakin, Frank Petrangelo from Pinnacle, Trent Ianni, Tony Granado, Scott Mellenby from ITG Action. Here we have an OHL from 7th Inning Sketch of a Rock Belly, Jeff Chitrin. Here's a Ron Hextall. So that would be 88-89. So the oldest card we've hit yet, 88-89 Ron Hextall. Pretty decent shape, off center. Obviously you can see that. But, you know, nice to get an older Topps card there. Nice little card there. Chris Osgood, Young Stars from Score. Joe Ricci. And Little Big Men, Theo Fleury, also from Score. So I'd say the highlights would be that Ron Hextall, a little bit of an older card. The Cami Granado is a really nice, interesting card. This Topps Finest of Paul Coffey. And 2 Wayne Gretzky's, obviously from Score and Parker's, but still, a Gretzky is a Gretzky. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, and peace.